Hello there, cosmic kittens and planetary puppies, and welcome to your weekly forecast. Pick a card where you pick which team you're going to be on this week, and let's see what the cards have in store for you. This is timeless, so when you find this, it's the right time for you. And thank you, everyone who likes, shares, and subscribes. I do appreciate you guys so much, the moon and back. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram. Everything you need to know about me, including the timestamps for each color, are down below in the description box below. Okay, guys, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to breathe in. We're going to do it twice. And out. Take your time. It's just you and me here. Inhale. Keep your eyes closed as you exhale. And now you're going to start calling in your spirit guides, guardian angels, whoever you work with on the other side. Ask them if they will guide you to the color for your week ahead. Purple, blue, or green. You may be drawn to more than one. Please watch the colors that you are drawn to, because there's always messages mixed in there for you also that you need to hear. So on that note, let's get started with Team Purple. Hello there, Team Purple. Okay, let's start off first by looking at your spirit letter for the week. This is going to be the first letter of a person, place, or thing that's repeated. That's going to be confirmations for you, and that's also going to be spirit telling you, go this way, go this way. Okay, so let's see what it is. So Team Purple has M. M is your spirit letter of the week. And your theme is the Chimera. Imagination clouds your judgment. And the first thing I'm picking up with this is about your fears, kind of spinning you, creating Armageddon scenarios because of things in the past, and they get spun around. It's almost like you're missing the logic part. It's hard to grab onto that. Watch out for those triggers this week, guys, okay? Let's flip over the LENORMAND. I always deal them face down, and then I flip them. So let's see. Crossroads, the Sun, the Fox. Ooh, some of you may get a unexpected either job offer or promotion. You are not going to see this coming, okay? Some ideas, some opportunities coming in to do with like creativity or job, okay? For a lot of you on Team Purple. And we're going to clarify with tarot, as we do. Yep. Okay. Overall, guys, what we're seeing here is we have the bouquet and the stars, okay? Your destiny is coming in unexpected little happy surprises this week, okay? And it's connected to the endings you've experienced recently. Okay, could be relationships. The finality, the final, it's done. So what's coming in? We just made room for the stuff that's actually yours, that are destined to be yours. It's going to feel like happy surprises, but they're your things. So don't doubt them when they come in. Don't look for like, suspicion. Don't let your fear cloud the good stuff that's coming in, because you finally ended something that was toxic. Maybe it was an old behavior pattern you saw played out in maybe work, okay, relationships, whether it's friends, family, or lovers. Okay. It's about having faith. The cross there. The end of burdens here with the coffin. Your end of carrying all the heavy burdens, whether it's financial, any heavy responsibilities. You're not the only one carrying the cross anymore. It's lighter. Your load is lighter. The fox is also playful, energetic, mischievous, like wanting to play, like have fun, which is interesting because we do have the child here in the corner, which also represents, being like childlike, not naive, but playful and happy, not letting things that are going to happen in 3 weeks keep you from having a good time right now. Because what you're doing right now, that energy right now, especially during this time, this week, okay, going into May, all right, is setting the course for the future. Your destiny is to be joyful and happy and playful without carrying any heavy burdens, enjoying what you're doing. If you don't love what you're doing, it's time to really assess that. Don't let your imagination cloud your judgment. Okay? I feel like a lot of you feel that deeply. Some of you may have taken that chance and a little worried right now, but it's coming. Spirit's confirming that right here with the crossroads, the sun to the fox. You're going to have some amazing opportunities coming in. Or opportunity. So the bottom row with the child and the tree. Small growth. Small healing. New starts. New starts. You need to have more faith in yourself too. Don't be afraid to ask for help either. I don't know who that's for. That was just coming in. Okay? You need to, if people are willing and people are available and people have asked or offered to lend you a hand, now's the time to put down the pride and take it. It's going to make things a little easier. And don't worry. You do it for them, right? So don't worry about it. You would help them just the same. And you probably have in the past. You need to allow this now. Okay? Spirit, it keeps repeatedly sending these people in to offer help for a reason. Okay? Spirit is going to be relentless. And Spirit wants me to point out the letter M again. It could be a friend, maybe named Mary or Marjorie. Is that what you said? Marjorie? Maggie? Michael? Archangel Michael is very strong with this group. I can't even. Look, the sun. We have to be just mindful of is those triggers. Okay? Now, I know a lot of people are in cycles right now. Certain people understand what I say when I say the cycles. Okay? Pretty much over 75% of the divine feminines are in cycle mode right now. Actual cycling or getting ready to cycle. You know what I'm saying? So we have to watch out. We need to take care of ourselves, during this time too. I know it can be hard and a challenging. Thanks, Spirit. Challenging at this time. But just remember, if you start looking at things around you to bring you back here, to get yourself grounded here and now. Start describing things. Okay, there's the word believe, and it's kind of like an off-white, and then I've got an angel in a green dress, and there's some mahogany Buddhas, and I've got a celestite crystal. There's Harry Potter. He's wearing black glasses. There's selenite. It's white. Start describing the things around you. It could usually take anywhere from 1 to 2 minutes. But bring yourself here. Okay? And don't forget to take care of yourself during this time too. You're allowed to pamper yourself. Give yourself a little breather. Okay? So the sun is saying that it's shining everywhere. For you. You're going to see this. You might have been in a funk. Maybe you're coming out of this right now, some of you in Team Purple. Okay? You're going to start seeing that light. Okay? Especially with the sun and the stars, with the tree. This is super growth here. Okay? Destiny. Abundance. Everything that is yours is coming in. Deeply rooted, like a new foundation. In an area where there was a major ending, a major chapter is closed. Okay. Now, remember how I said earlier about working? If you don't love what you're doing, you're going to have to reassess. It's exactly what Spirit's saying here with the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe you feel you can't go any further in the position you're in. Well, what can you do? Where do you want to expand to? Look, she's got books on the table. It's about learning maybe an expansion of what you already do. Maybe you want to branch out. It's time. And I feel that some of the opportunities that's coming to some of you in Team Purple is going to, for some of you, it's going to be a brand new career field, but something you're definitely interested in. You're going to be more than surprised. The Hierophant. Long-term commitments. Getting things in order. No more of the chaos. No more of that chaotic, thinking. Get your house in order. And I mean that in every sense of that that phrasing. Your finances. Your house itself. Start throwing things away you haven't looked at for 6 months. Okay? You know what I mean? It's time to get your house in order. Get you in order. Get this in order. What do you really want? You need to sit down. Give yourself that time. Okay? Because there's new opportunities coming in. I feel love is there too. I'm going to pull separately on that one for you. This is all about your destiny. Okay? It's time to get off that old path. That's why the endings, they were very severe for some of us. Okay? Or they all hurt everybody, an ending. It's bittersweet, isn't it? Whether if you decide to walk away or move on to something else or somebody else did that, either way, it's painful. It's bittersweet. But now Spirit's like, okay, now it's time to move forward on our own path, our destined path, okay? Spirit's guiding the way here, okay? We're spiritually neutral over here, so it doesn't matter what your faith is, The most important faith is you believing in yourself. You are worthy. You're amazing. You deserve these good opportunities. For some of you, it might be an actual detour. That's going to lead you to some destiny, but it's going to be good surprise. Good. Like they're saying, a little stepping off your path, the path you've been on for a moment. Maybe you've been paused because of the end, waiting. So here comes something new. You step onto it. Happy surprise, make you enough to give you that energy of that childlike, happy new beginning. Happy new start. New. With the Hierophant especially here, this is long-term stuff. This is stuff that is yours that isn't going anywhere. That's amazing. Oh, hey. Oh, well, I was just going to say, let's look at love. And guess what I got? The Four of Cups in reverse. So any clouds that have been going on, maybe depression, loneliness, maybe it was a split. Maybe your severe ending had to do with the relationship. Okay. Well, because you've been loving yourself, okay, we have growth here. Feeling more secure, feeling a little bit more healthy. You had a rough time of it there for a little bit because that was painful, I don't want to look at anybody. I don't even want to think of that right now. I don't even want nobody right now, blah, blah, blah. You put the focus on you and look at the growth. If you haven't seen it, or maybe you're like, well, I don't see it, you will. Trust me, Spirit's going to show you in a way you can't even not see that, okay? Page of Cups. New messages. So you got to let go. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Letting go. Letting go is going to bring you so much. Accept and allow. Just allow the new in. It gets you excited, but then there's a part of you that feels like you should hang on to that. That's where the clouds of confusion come in. You have to really ask yourself, why? I want to move forward. I want to be happy. I don't want to feel like, yuck. A lot of us are feeling yuck right now. Last one could possibly be coming from a King of Pentacles this week. Virgo, Taurus, or Cap, or it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I feel a lot of earth and fire energy on the table with a little sprinkling of water signs. See what your sun sign is. Whatever your sun sign is, you might want to look around on YouTube for a horoscope for this week for your sun sign. I feel like you're going to get a lot more information too on that if you want to expand out on this reading. Hold on, I'm waiting for Spirit to see if there's anything else. Anything else for them, Spirit? Through the chair. Oh, yep. Okay. The Seven of Cups. Do not let your mind spin you. When someone offers you a cup, okay, this is the energy. I don't usually read traditionally. I just get the messages from the cards. But they're saying don't let anyone or anything spin you when you've got excited about the one cup. Spirit is making it very clear what cup is yours. The right one, you'll feel, but it's real. You'll feel it from the tip of your toes to your head. You get that, oh my God, you'll know. If you don't get that feeling, that's not the cup for you, okay? But sometimes when, change comes in, and it can be very uncomfortable, sometimes we'll spin ourselves and then we're not sure which one to pick. And they're not telling us. It's like, it's up to you. And you're like, oh, So trust yourself. Trust your real feelings. When you get excited about something, you start talking about it, right? You're like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. And you just can't stop. You just, and you're feeling it so deeply. That's how you know that's your cup. That's your person. That's your jam, Let's get some more help on this. Thank you, Spirit. And if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate that when you guys do that. Exchanging gifts. You have given a lot, Team Purple. A lot. And now it's time. I was surprised for a minute when that Hierophant popped up. I thought it was going to be Justice. Things are coming to you that are yours. These gifts out of nowhere, unexpected, no expectation, no disappointment. I feel like all the stuff you've ever given to those who never gave back, the people who depleted your heart energy, or I call it heart money. It's like I had, like, my heart is like a bag of coins and I gave them all to you. Now I'm broke. You know what I mean? But it's coming back in a different way, a much more fulfilling and sustaining way. Now, you guys deserve this. The number 27 just popped out at me. Oh, look, we have a number 7. It must be number 7. To the sea. Off you go. Off you go. New adventures. Some of these messages that may come in, it could be a party that has network connections. Okay? Maybe it's you hear about some street party or street fair that's like focusing on, like, I'm just going to hypothetically, like photography. And you're like, I really want to go, but I'm tired. Go to the sea with you. Go to your destiny. You'll be so shocked how things are going to work out. I can't explain to you all the things that I've myself experienced, as well as others that I've done readings for, that we just can't even. Yang energy here. There's that fire. That fire. This is about Spirit saying this is only pertaining to your energy, to your feeling secure, feeling passionate. That fire is getting lit. The spark has started already. Now it's going to start flowing. When these things come in, it's going to start lighting you up. Lighting you up. And don't worry, Spirit is not going to bring anything to your table that is not truly yours. Team Purple, on that note, thank you so, so much, Team Purple. And remember, you rock, and this is all for you. It's good stuff. Be open to it. You deserve it. Take care. Hello there, Team Blue. All right, let's see what your spirit letter is for this week ahead. Remember that the spirit letter, it'll be the first letter of a person, place, or thing. That'll be repeated to either confirm or guide you this week. All right. E. E. Come on, E. All right, let's see where your theme is. Choose your words carefully. The Sphinx in the house. I feel like that is a sign for somebody, or confirmation with the Sphinx. This is talking about being very careful. I really feel a strong, challenging energy coming in for you guys this week, because some things have to be wrapped up. Done. So out of the way, because your stuff is pushing through. So let's get going on these cards. Take a look. I always deal these face down and then flip them. Aha. Here's the scythe. I didn't expect it to be right there, but okay. All right. And remember, with my LENORMAND, this is just a person. It could be a divine masculine or divine feminine. Doesn't matter. It's energy of a person. Sorry, Spirit's trying to sneak in. I know I'm talking really low. Sorry. Okay. Very gentle energy coming in. Okay. All right. So some of you might click off after you hear the first thing I'm going to say. Please bear with me. It does get better. Okay. We do have the scythe with the child and the bear. Okay. First thing Spirit said, okay, it's time to cut out the stubbornness and overbearingness and bullying in a china shop. the reason why things are not going maybe your way or in the direction you feel is best for other people or yourself, okay, is because something else is coming in for those people. They have to go do what they got to do. Things have to go that way because you are going in a different direction, or something new is coming in and moving you to what is yours, okay? I know that sounds sketchy. Hang tight, because we do have the tarot to clarify, which I'm going to pull right now before we get into this. Because I do see the scythe being very strongly connected to the garden. This is social activity. Okay? Could be canceled plans this week. Maybe for some of you, you might have a date, or we're planning to see someone and it gets canceled. All right, Spirit, let's clarify that scythe to child and the bear right after. Oop, yeah. 3 of Swords with the 8 of Swords. Okay. All right. So there may be a cancellation that's painful. All right. It's not all doom and gloom, guys. So please hang in there. These are things, you know, you need to be aware of. So, you know, better be forewarned is to be forearmed. Okay. So bear with me. So there might be something connected to heartbreak. Something painful. This doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love, okay? Though disappointment does look like it's on the cards here. This could be just it. This could be a friend's invitation, a party, but I feel like this is a planned, maybe you're going to something where a person's going to be there you're interested in, or maybe, you know, an ex or whatever it is for you, okay? There's something that's coming in that's canceling that out for good. Like, nope, no bueno. It's almost like Spirit's cock blocking you going in this direction. All the red flags are there. I don't know who this is for. I'm channeling in, guys. All the red flags are here. Okay? And if you need a little bit more clarification, if I'm talking to you, if you're like, oh, I don't know if that's me. Have you been thinking about that person a lot? Have you been, like, it's almost like a nonstop thinking about it. It's like being trapped in your head about it. Okay? This person. Spirit's cutting that out. Because that's in the way of you seeing your intuition. Things that are being spotlighted. That full moon we just had is still in play. Very strong energy. They're spotlighting things that need to go. This is like a fortress. This is like, I'm afraid to go. Like, say you have a pattern of certain types of people. Okay. And even though you want something new, you still keep going towards them. Spirit says all the red flags are there. Okay, whoever that's for, remember, take what resonates, pitch out the rest. And the thing is, Spirit's highlighting that, but it's being ignored. Oh, no, but blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, I'm different. Oh, no, nope. The same patterns are here. Right here, boom. Right there. Worrying about what they think. Why aren't they talking to me more? Kind of stepping up, maybe being overbearing at some point. But that's where this comes to a... You know, Spirit's like, no, that's why the scythe is there. It's almost like you put yourself in a very protective state here by staying with the, even if it's toxic, the people or places, you know, that aren't really good for you. You deserve better than this, okay? Now, there could be multiple reasons why this is going on right now. There's a fear there. Of course it's scary. There's a whole bunch of new stuff coming in, right? You know, some of you may be confused about a decision that's going to take you higher. With the clouds, a very strong energy here next to the moon especially, okay? Things are going to clear up here, though, okay? Something about an event, something social that's, like, even though the intuition, everything's very clear, it seems like it's being clouded. Now, the clouds in my deck of the Lenormand are mostly, it's mental clouding, like spinning, okay? And it's coming from the bear energy. The bear can be overbearing. The bear can be very overprotective. And here's the thing. What Spirit says, it may be painful, heartbreak, you know, may hurt a little. However, what you're going after is not what you're manifesting, like the right person. Or it could be a job. It could be, you know, something you've been wanting to manifest so desperately. They're saying, no, that's not it. Okay. Now, when all this happens, ironically enough, or surprisingly enough, poof. Boom. And in this case, the Tower rises you higher. Frees you. Okay? You will meet someone else. But this had to get out of the way so you could see this person. Now, not necessarily it's going to be like, boom, romance and everything by the end of the week. That's not how this works. I mean, spirit works in mysterious ways, you know. But what I see is the connection starting. Okay? But this has to end or be canceled or delayed or something. It's very painful cancellation. Okay? But then we have this person, the moon to the bear. This is, with this combination, this person, it's like the moon's going to be spotlighting. This person's going to come in. And this is someone who's very nurturing, very protective, but not overbearing and cruel. I feel like a very loving person. Okay? And I also just heard someone you would love. Okay? In fact, okay, so here we go. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, that's confirming there's going to be some sort of cancellation of plans. For some of you, it could be a date or maybe something you've been looking forward to and suddenly it's just cut off. Okay, for some of you, it may just be radio silence. Just all of a sudden, no connection, no communication whatsoever. You may actually get a message saying, hey, dude, I can't, blah, 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 or whatever. We do have the 10 of Swords, okay, present. Now, I know this sucks. Okay, choose your words carefully, though. Spirit wants you to watch what you're saying. Not just to others, but to yourself, okay? That's a Spirit wanted me to bring that in when this happens, okay? It has nothing to do with anything you've said or done, okay? But when we are, trying so hard for something we think is it, and Spirit's throwing up all these red flags and challenges in front of this person, we're not paying attention. Spirit's going to come in. Right now, Spirit ain't messing around. Everybody needs to be where they're supposed to be with their destined person, We have the Child, the Moon, and the Sun. Okay? This is a small new start. It's going to be very clear with the moon and the sun. This is a powerful combo energy here, okay? Following your intuition, trusting in that intuition, trusting in the truth is going to light everything. You will see things flip around. No more confusion, okay? You're going to see everything very clearly. We have the 7 of Cups in reverse. We have the Star backing that up. Acknowledgement, being acknowledged, appreciated, seen, and destiny. Okay, look, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, you might be struggling on which way to go in career. Maybe you were working on something for the longest time and you've upped your skills, upped your game, but now it's like kind of at a stalemate, a standstill. Spirit's about to come in and redirect you to something that's really going to be fulfilling and you're going to feel like it's meant to be, okay? And I do feel in the physical plane, it's going to be a career, a new job career, a new path. For some of you, wouldn't even, it's like I would have never had thought that this was, for me. You know what I mean? Wheel of Fortune. There's blessings here. You're being guided with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. It's in the upright for you guys, okay? But there's some things you're going to have to work through and be prepared for to get here. And you know what? I will tell you this, guys. When we work through this, when these endings happen, as fast and sharp and painful as they do, new stuff starts coming in. It starts. It's like, as soon as we take an action, okay, fine, all right, then, as soon as we allow that door to swing open, once one door closes, and we got to allow it and accept that it's open, As soon as we do that, all of a sudden, everything changes. It really does. That's the energy we are living in right now, guys, okay? Choosing your words carefully, though. There's a lot of swords here, too, for you guys. Think before you speak. You don't have to, yell, Even if you're in pain, be careful of your words. Spirit saying, what you put out comes back, okay? If you're starting to get extremely angry and you want to go the F off, I'm not saying you don't have a right to do what you got to do. But Spirit saying, take a minute before you respond to somebody in anger, in grief, in sadness. Okay? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. But there are good things coming in. Right now, you guys are between worlds, okay, which is confirming there are still, some people are still struggling. Like I said, some of you may be still kind of going after the same types, especially in romance, and Spirit's been cutting you off. And so an ending has to happen. Everybody's going through these endings. Some people are hanging on longer to their not wanting the things to end, whether it's a behavior pattern cycle or if it's a relationship that's, there's been separation, but you're still going for it. That bull in China shop, stubbornness, that ending is coming. Some of you have just had endings, the painful endings. Some of you may are going, I already went through all this. Okay, well, you got a lot of stuff coming in. Okay, now. This week. All right. And this is where you're merging into. Okay. In order to back that up, I shit you not, this fell on the floor. Happy. There is the most amazing rewards once we let go of all this crap. We finally go, okay, fine. I know how tough that is. I've had to learn to accept and allow some stuff that I just never thought in a million years I'd have to deal with. And you know what? It did shift the energy, and it's still painful, and it's still kind of heartbreaking and sad, but I can still, take it a step at a time, one step at a time, and it gets better, and things are coming in. Nice blessings. I'm very grateful. Okay. Co-creating, working with your intuition, working with your spirit guides. For some of you, see that leopard? That might be a confirmation for you, okay? There's an owl here too, okay? Don't forget the E for your spirit animal, okay? Or your spirit animal, spirit letter, okay? Co-creating, you need to work with your guides. You need to work with your intuition at this time, okay? Also, work with the people around you who have just steadfastly supported you. Sometimes during these really tough ass tragic times and endings that we've all had to go through, that reveals a lot about who people really are. So the ones that remain standing next to you as you've gone through some heavy shit or going through some heavy shit, those are the people you want to work with. Okay, they will help you. They will be there. They'll be so happy to help you. Come to the edge. It's time. Take that leap of faith. Okay, take that leap of faith. When you guys see this happening, whoever resonates with this whole thing, with the cancellation of plans or a date, when you see that as, aha, that's it, then okay, that's not the one. I'll go hang out with my friends down at the lake or something like that. And then you never know. You never know. May not happen there. Maybe you spend all day at the lake and you look all, we get all, oh crap, I got to go to the store and get some eggs or something. You go to the grocery store and boom, you run into somebody. Right when you look, you're on work. Do you probably look good? All like, I'm sunburned and my hair's all wavy and stuff, and yeah, you never know. But I do feel awesomely good things for you guys. Just hang in there. Okay. It will get easier. Spirit just doesn't want you going after things that are not worthy of you. Because if the things are ours, they come to us, and they are coming. But if we're focusing on stuff that isn't ours that we're trying to cling on to, it delays it. But a spirit is now on this planet, okay, making everybody stop that. Because it's time for us to get on our destined path and start really living. On that note, you guys have a great week. You got this. Hello there, Team Green. Okay, let's take a look at your spirit letter for the week. This will be a person, place, or thing. The first letter of a person, place, or thing are words that or symbols that will be repeated for like confirmation or to guide you. So let's see what it is. O. The letter O for Team Green. And your theme, triumph over adversity. Finally, things are going your way. So let's take a look at the LENORMAND. I always deal them face down before we do this. Ooh, Ooh, remember, people in the Lenormand are just people, not tied to any gender with the card. Ooh. I'm all, ooh, ooh. Some of you are going to get an influx of some financial boosting here, or growth. Could be a raise. Let's see. Got to be disciplined. We'll get into that in a sec. There's the gentleman, the snake, and the mice. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to. I'm all blowing in your ears over there. Okay. So with the fish, the lady, and the garden, some of you, it's network connections this week. If some of you may, this is coming in, some of you may have had dreams, intuition, okay, intuitive dreams, precognition, about attending an event. Maybe it didn't make sense in the dream, but it's about to show up here in the physical plane. Some of you are going to get an opportunity, maybe by someone who's maybe a little bit more financially stable, that's throwing a party or invite you to a party or some social event. This could be like a meet and greet. This could be networking, could be a convention. That's coming in very strong for Team Green. Let's see here. This I'm curious about. We have a lot of growth here, health-wise, financially, okay? Spiritually, this is also spiritual growth. A lot of you have been focusing on that too. Focusing on yourself and what you need, which is good. You're going to start seeing that flourish in the physical plane, okay? And no matter what happens, this is communication. That's the heart of your week. A lot of communication, okay? Watch the triggers, the Spirit's saying, with the whip and the mice, okay? The mice serve two purposes, okay? The mice can represent like the spinning we get into, the anxiety and stress, but this is also about things being removed out of the way, obstacles. As long as you stay disciplined, okay? Watch that mind. Crack that whip on those mice. Be like, don't be spinning me right now, okay? Stay in the here and now, okay? Especially when it pertains to someone. Okay, this could be a romantic interest here. It's someone who is toxic, or it could have been a romantic interest. It could be family member also, or it could be a coworker. Okay, somebody, it could be a friend in a group setting. Okay, though I feel this person here and here is different from the person that's here. This is going to pertain to only some of you. Spirit is saying we're going to clarify with tarot. Hopefully we get a little bit more info so you guys know who's who and what's what. Okay. There's a lot about going out, getting more social, being more engaging with people. The discipline is not making excuses when you get invited to go do things. Maybe you've wanted to invite people to do something, and maybe you said, yeah, we should get together, and you never do it. Yeah, that Spirit wants that to, you need to get out. You need to get out. You need to start interacting, engaging again. It's a whole new world out there. You're going to get newer people. This is going to end. Now, the reason why I say that, one of the confirmations is going to be someone, okay, someone who is very negative, toxic, venomous, jealous, okay, they're going to come. They're not going to be able to hide it. So this needs to happen. You'd be like, whoa, some of you, it might actually like take you back. Like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? Okay. Spirit wants you to see this person for who they really are, and this person here. So it doesn't matter the gender. There are two people here. Okay. I'm listening to see if it's some people saying it's a social setting, like a group maybe of people, friends, people you hang out with, people you've known for a while. Somebody's about to show their true colors. This one, I feel like you suspect, be it with the mice here too, Spirit saying. It's not like this wasn't, you're getting that vibe, anxiety, anxiousness, spinning energy whenever it comes to engaging or talking to this person here. Okay. This also, if some of you are wondering, we will clarify this in a second. This person has another person. Okay. And I feel like you're going to find that out in a social setting. Now, this, like I said, this person also represents someone new. Okay, we have the fish and the tree and the gentleman. All the work you've been doing on yourself, you've been doing shadow work, you're on par. Okay, it may seem like things are quiet and you're just trying to make it through every day, but things are about to shift in your favor, triumph over adversity. Okay, and adversity could be our own selves, our own minds. You know, they keep us inside, they keep us locked away. You know, they keep us from getting out there to something new because we just been through hell and we realize this now. We just don't want to do it again. You know, we're too scared. But Spirit's gently encouraging us to go out. There is invitations, something about an event. Hold on. Could be talking to a friend about going out. I do feel that there's information that's going to come out at an event. Maybe you're out at the bar. Maybe you're at the grocery store and you run into somebody. It doesn't matter. But this is going to come out, straight out. Okay. Through social, it could be a group of people, it could be someone you know on social media, it could be a friend you actually know, a coworker. Okay, we have the fish, the letter, and the mice. I know bills are kind of scary right now. That you could be worried about the bills coming in, but I think you're going to be really surprised about how that's actually going to work out in your favor, because anything extra that's coming out this week. Okay, you could be worried about a bill, maybe the electric going up, or, you know, a bill going up, or a new bill coming in. There's going to be something coming in that's going to cover that, so you won't have to worry. Be like, oh my God, phew, thank you. Okay, yes, we do have the Wounded Warrior here. Okay, the 9 of Wands. This is also known as the Brotherhood card. And even though you're tired, and wait, look, I went through hell. I've learned my lessons. I see the truth. Okay, I'm on the other side of the mountain now. And they're like, well, here's this new opportunity. Oh, check them out. And you're, yeah, I'm good. Not right now. Maybe later, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. Not today. I'm not feeling it. Well, Spirit is about to come in blazing, okay, to get you out there. I know it's a mix of energies for you, Team Green, so please forgive me. I don't mean to confuse you at all. Let's clarify the fish and the lady and the garden spirit, please, and thank you. That's all you. Oof. Okay. Strength. This is interesting. Very strong Leo energy. This is about your confidence, about you looking good, feeling good. It's more focusing, Spirit saying, on feeling that energy. You are sexy. You are hot. Trust me. You're flowing. You might actually be flowing. I mean, from what I've been hearing from friends and clients, it's like everybody's in the flow mode or getting ready to. Sorry. TMI for some of you are probably going, oh my God. No, it's true. Okay. So anyway, just acknowledging that. There's a lot of water right there, bridging her. Okay. But with this, thank you, Spirit, for letting me ramble out there. Okay. The Strength card talks about being focused, being confident. Okay. Looking good, feeling good. There's a passion there. It's like a renewal of strength coming in for you here. And you're being, I don't want to say fed with the water energy. You might be a water sign with a little splash of fire, maybe in your charts with the water on both sides. This is like the phoenix from the ashes for some of you. Okay. You want to use that energy. Okay. That you are feeling when that hits. Okay. This week, go out, engage, just get your fabulous ass out there. That's what I want to say. All right. Now, what's really interesting is we have the Emperor in reverse when I was asking about this. And I feel like it's this. Okay. This is someone who has not been happy, who has controlling issues. I feel like it's a friend or a confidant, someone you know. That's going to show their true colors here. Everything's going upside down because they are so controlling that things are slipping out of their fingers almost. The more they try to hang on to somebody or something, the more, it's like disintegrating in their hand, and they open up and there's nothing there. It's gone. It's destroyed. They're going through a really dark time right now, and it's instead of getting depressed, they're getting angry in a very nasty kind of way. Okay, so I don't know if that rings true for some of you. May have already been getting hints of this. This is spirits highlighting this. This is that full moon that we just had last week, guys. Okay, it's very strong. It's spotlighting these things that need to go. People, places, and things. Okay, this person here. All right, this came out sideways, so I know why. Because we're going this way and we're going this way. Okay. Now, this person could possibly be an earth sign for some of you in the negative, the snake man or snake person, okay? A Virgo, Taurus, or Cap coming in very strong. It's someone who is not what they appear to be, okay? I feel like maybe intuitively you've known this, and maybe there have been hints dropped. Red flags, definitely. I just keep wanting to say that over and over. Red flags, and there's red all over him. Okay, so, this person is actually just not stable at all. Very flighty. Does have, I almost want to say more than one person, okay, of interest. That's going to come out. Not only that, but for, all right, Spirit, thank you. This person maybe have earned your trust, but in reality, they're the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is the total opposite of a king, okay? This is someone who may look like they got their shit together, look well off, like they don't really, they're good financially. They're very stable, they're kind, they're generous, but in reality, they're coming up behind your back and taking some shit, or they've taken something from you, okay? This is where the triumph over adversity, this is all going to come out, okay, this week. All going to come out. That was a separate message for somebody that that resonates with. Sorry, guys. There's a lot coming in for you. All right, here we go. Oh, we got the Wounded Warrior again in the black and white. This is the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. And she did do 2 of certain cards, one in black and white and one in color. So again, even though this has happened, okay, it's because the only reason why this had to happen again is that because it should have been as soon as your intuition started lighting up, as soon as the red flags started showing up. That should have been cut off a long time ago. Don't worry, like, I could have, would have, should have, don't worry about that now. Okay. We need them gone because something better is coming in. Someone better is coming in. Okay. Is what Spirit's saying. Do not let that keep you, okay, from living. From enjoying life, enjoying love, enjoying, whatever this is, okay? Because you do deserve the best. You know your worth now, okay? It's saying it right here. You know your worth. You just have to get through this last thing. This person's on the way out, but it's going to be pretty spectacular, I'll tell you. Okay, party, 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 3 of Cups. Get out. Be sociable. Hang out with people that you love hanging out with, the people that make you feel good. You can, you don't think about how you look or, what you're saying. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, but, that make you self-confident. Make you self-conscious. I hate it when I get snapped in that energy. It makes me all loopy. But this 3 of Cups is extremely powerful about hanging out with the people that you could be yourself with. You can go anywhere, anytime with them, and you always feel good. Maybe it's been a while, okay? But I strongly feel that that's coming in. Look, the Chariot. You haven't been out for a while, though, Spirit says. But it's time to go. You need to get out there. Really get out there and enjoy, okay? Enjoy. We do have the Page of Swords here. Now, I know she looks worried. Now, the Page of Swords is very clear and straightforward messages, okay? I don't feel that, the only thing I think is in the negative is going to be this one here in this row, okay? It's going to be very truthful. There's some painful truth coming out, but it has to do with how you see this person. It's going to be so devastating. However, it's going to be a relief too, because it's almost like you guys knew, okay? Whoever that pertains to with that person. But there is a very clear, clean It could be an official message. This could be a work-related event. Maybe you work with your friends, It's definitely a good environment, but there's a message coming in to get you moving. I feel like that sword's going to poke you in the butt. Get going. This is it. You need to get out there. Do it. Go for it. You look good. You're in a good, you may not feel it right this second, but you are in a good feeling position here, or you will be moving into the middle of the week. I feel, look at that. As I'm saying it, the Empress. Some of you, maybe, we do have a lot of fertility on here, growth. Some of you maybe already know that you're having a baby, and maybe some of you are going to find out. Okay? But this is also about being confident, feeling secure in your physical appearance, your inner self, your life, feeling good. You're looking good. It's time for you to get out there and enjoy life. The Empress doesn't worry about stuff that isn't in front of her. She only handles things that are right in front of her when she has to. But if she's out with her friends, her mind is there, having a good time, not worrying about anything else. There's a lot of a very strong foundational energy coming in to support you guys. Okay, to keep you going, to get you excited about this new. I just feel like there's nervousness. Spirit. Because one phase is over and the new one has begun. Death. This is good to see here. Okay, we want that. We want to make sure those cycles have ended. Look at that. 3 of Wands. You can pick anything. You can pick something now or in the future where you want to head, but leave the one wand that's past in the past. Okay? Time to move forward. Look at all those ships. There's a lot of reference to water here. Maybe sailing, is in your future here. Sailing, water activities, being around water, okay? This one came out sideways. This is the 4 of Swords, okay? Is it 4? I'm a liar. It's the 6 of Swords, sorry. 6 of Swords, okay? It's time to move on. It's time now. You're leaving things that you don't need behind to move forward. And this is also, even if you're going out for an hour, you need to leave everything else behind and just go and enjoy yourself. Okay, that's a big message here, and because it was sideways, we're also going to look at what Spirit's saying. It's it's time to accept and allow that it's time to move on. Okay, there's a whole new world there for you. That's yours. Everything lining up just for you. Got to pay attention. That moon is spotlighting things, guys. So be very cognizant of your intuitive abilities. Pay attention to your dreams, especially your dreams are probably going to get more crazy and more detailed and lucid. Okay, we want to write them down as much as we can remember. Even if it's only a little bit, it will help. I feel like signs are going to come in very strong for you guys in a way that you will clearly understand. Pay attention to your spirit letter. Okay, water, Leo, references to Leo or the lion. For some reason that kept popping out. Okay, a Spirit saying you're not going to be able to see the things that you haven't wanted to see before. The mice can do that to us when we see something and then we spin it and then we don't see it, quote unquote. So the moon is going to be guiding you very clearly. Okay, let's see. What's your poise? See, you're right there. You're poised. It's time. For some of you, one of these events have to happen first before you can take that next step. Okay? All right, you're poised. Some of you feel like you're in a holding pattern. Maybe you already went through some of this. Okay? And Spirit's about to bring in the next step for you. They're going to highlight through communication, invitations, even if it's just friends. Yin energy, beautiful water energy right there, guys. Water, honoring your intuition, honoring your feminine side. Everybody, we both have masculine, feminine energies running within us. Okay, it's time to be kinder to ourselves. Okay, treat ourselves. All right. Treat ourselves like the goddesses and gods we are. Look at that. We're amazing. We've been through hell, but look at us now. right? And some of you might be going, yeah, don't look at me now. But you know what? You're in a lot better place than some people, because you've done the work. Because you were determined to move forward into a brand new cycle, to a beautiful new life living, and Spirit's got that chariot just outside your door waiting, and it will come in. You got co-create with a fork in the road. Okay? Friends, people you connect with, people you trust, starting to kind of migrate towards the people that have been there even through the worst of times, because the worst of times when things happen to people, that brings out, you see how people really are when there's tragedy. Okay. If you've experienced that and some of the people you thought would be there kind of weren't, yeah, we want to start moving. Spirit's going to start maneuvering you towards the people who are there, the real friends, the real people, the people who really do care, because you care. Okay. You've always been a caring person, right? Fork in the road. Some of you might be in a position where you have to make a choice. And with that moon energy coming in very strong right now, and you're reading, in fact, I could see it like in my head shining on this. Like the path is very clear, and they're going to give you that strength that you need, that's needed to get you going. And maybe it will move you away from what you know. And that can be a little scary, right? But you're not going alone. You're not going alone. That's where co-create comes in. You'll be around people. Or there'll be friends there. You're not going alone. Look, as I'm saying, that community. Your tribe. Your tribe are the people who've been there when you've been through hell. Okay? The others, not for you. Because you deserve better. You deserve better. You deserve better. Time to let go of the stuff that's not for you. That is beneath you, not your worth. It's not even worthy of you. These things, we thought were ours. I don't know who that's for. Take a resonance, pitch out the rest, guys. But I do see a lot of support coming in. You'd be surprised the people you're going to meet. People are going to truly jive with your vibes this week. So it might be a little bit challenging for all of us. But you know what? There's some good stuff coming in on the other side. And Spirit is leading the way. Very obviously in the physical plane. So remember your dreams. Pay attention to your spirit letter. And water. So on that note, guys, you have a great rest of the week and take care.